Great weekend for sports fans here in town. We've seen some Vikings fans in the house tonight, but a lot of Lion fans, and of course, a ton of Piston fans. It's the basketball from Eric Dalen. Inbounds to Hardaway Jr. Screen from Jalen Duren. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a lean-in gun. It's off the iron. McDaniels for the Timberwolves. Top side of Julius Randle. Julius almost lost it against Duren. Now Anthony Edwards gets the handoff, blasts his way to the basket, and hits the...
We are barely into the second half.
Makes the free throws. Now a 9-point game. The Pistons led by 18 with about 8 minutes to play in the half. Here's Asar Thompson bouncing to Tobias with a corner gun to go.
Really well.
Randle with Tobias guarding him. Tobias playing with 4 fouls. He just got that foul a moment ago. Put Edwards on the line. Double team on Edwards. Julius Randle open. This is it deep to Rudy Gobert. Jalen Duren bounces to Cade. Cade left hands it up off. Pistons lead 60-46. Anthony Edwards. Topside bounce to Randle. Julius Randle fires short at his own rebound. Going back to the basket, lays it up. 260, but he only has scored 4. Timberwolves inside to McDaniels. Misses on the turn and gun. Rebound comes away to Tobias. Here's Cade. Back to Tobias Harris. This pass goes deep to Jalen Duren.
Right now, on the offensive end, they can't be handled by the Timberwolves as of now.
Edwards stops and misfires. Rebound to Asar Thompson. Flies to forecourt, finds Cade for the long gun. It's around and off. Tobias with a rebound, however. Gives it up. And the kids from ages, or grades rather, 3 through 9. Each player gets a... Pistons have now equaled their biggest lead. And that's the Pistons lead by 19. Mike Conley to forecourt. He hasn't played a ton. Bounce to Mike Conley. Gives to Gobert, gets it back. Conley bounces to Julius Randle. Now Edwards on a curl. Finds Conley, gets to the paint, flips it up from in front. No. Tap Randle, no. Cade working against McDaniels. High screen from Jalen Duren. Cade gets to the basket off the high glass with the Tobias for the corner 3. It's just short. Off the floor to McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels to the basket. Nice screen by Hardaway Jr. Cade flying down the lane. A couple of screens for Cade. One from Hardaway Jr., one from Jalen Duren. He'll get inside. And pointed toward keeping the Great Lakes clean. Cade got both free. Anthony Edwards got to the paint. Looked like he took a...
On that last replay, it looked like it probably was the best call.
Asar Thompson in the lane. Here's to Cade against Edwards. Cade. Bump fake on Edwards. Hit it! Rebound. Pistons 72, the Timberwolves 51. Anthony Edwards calmly triples. 7.5 to play in the third. Cade's pass finds Tobias in the corner. Sideline to Hardaway Jr. Short to Dante DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo made big-time plays as well. Here's DiVincenzo off a screen from Randle, back inside to Julius Randle. Randle from in front, takes the shot, dishes to Anthony Edwards. 7 from behind the long line for Anthony Edwards. Cade for 3 on the Pistons. Edwards has 38. Lewis in downtown Detroit. Big games. This one tonight, then the Lions and the Vikings tomorrow night. Cade against DiVincenzo. Clock inside 5. Shoots the pass deep. Jalen Duren shot. Nobody else getting any.
They've been able to withstand it. As a group, even though they got Cade Cunningham way out ahead of the pace, they're still playing as a team, and everybody's a threat.
Duren got 1. 76-59 Pistons. I know you saw those Lion fans and Viking fans hanging out together here. Malik Beasley wide with a long gun. Edwards to forecourt. He is 8 for 11 from behind the long line. He's behind the long line right now, but the Pistons are all over him. DiVincenzo from deep. Out of bounds. 6. The Timberwolves 59. Anthony Edwards 12 for 20, says Joe Abramson, our numbers man. The rest of the Timberwolves 8 for 29. They do get a turnover here. Julius Randle to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
That'll allow Minnesota to get back in it and in a hurry.
Tobias Harris open for 3, and it's through. 79-61 Pistons, just under 5 left in the third. Anthony Edwards to Randle in the corner. Gets to the paint. Has to give it up, clock at 5. Gave it to the right guy, I guess, but Edwards lost it to Malik Beasley. Nice swipe by Malik. Pistons on the run. Kane for another Pistons.
The scoreboard.
He's going on record as saying he does not like to pass the ball. He'd rather shoot it. Tonight, he's done just that. And man, is he sizzled.
That's every basketball player. He's just man enough to admit it.
That's 32, but he has 7 assists. Edwards rises and fires and
a lofty number.
Jalen Duren. Dribble hands to Malik Beasley. He'll rise and fire for 3. On the long line himself. Randle to the basket. 2 up the shot.
Prettiest shots in the league.
Asar Thompson and Randle's free throws give him 10. 86-68 Pistons. 3 and 22 to play in the third. Cade against Edwards. Shoots the pass inside to Isaiah Stewart. Hooks him in front. Hit.
To get that pass and send a shot in the lane.
Edwards. Hardaway Jr. to forecourt for the Pistons. Tim Hardaway Jr. against Naz Reid. Now Cade works against Reid. Clock at 10. Cade with that low dribble gets by Reid. Randle and Reid.
Well, if we'll have a chance to show you.
Pistons by 22, 90-68. Cade now is 34 after a tip to the stripe. Edwards misses. Hardaway Jr. with a backup long gun, no.
Tempo. Putting so much pressure each and every is a few years, certainly last year with all the struggles to win games. Imagine Minnesota, what they must be thinking right now. Are these the Pistons? They don't look like the guys from last year.
We're not who we were, and they're not who they were. That's what the Timberwolves are thinking. In the lane, Asar Thompson into the corner. Malik Beasley rises, miss iron. Alexander Walker to Dante DiVincenzo. Back to Alexander Walker. Nasty. Corliss
7 pounds over his playing weight.
Corliss Williamson. 1 free throw fell. Asar Thompson to Beasley. Inside for Isaiah.
DiVincenzo took a pounding on that mistake.
For the Timberwolves. 44 points for Anthony Edwards. Julius Randle sends it into the corner.
Anthony Edwards doubled way out on the floor. He got rid of it early, and then the extra pass Pistons ran out of defenders.
Make it 94-76. Marcus Sasser's bounce. Swipe by DiVincenzo to Alexander Walker. Ahead to Julius. 50 seconds left in the third. Pistons 94, the Timberwolves 78. DiVincenzo up on Asar Thompson. Will put it on the deck, start down the lane. DiVincenzo.
And especially if Minnesota makes a charge.
From Anthony Davis. Silverdome.
He had 20 rebounds in that game, too.
59 and 61 points from Michael Jordan. 3.
And I was in the house as a college student watching. Amazing.
Yep.
And no three-point shot in the NBA up to that point.
13-2 run now after the hoop. Pistons get it back, and here's Malik Beasley with a